Okie dokie. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What? What's so crazy, Calic? Oh, hold on, I'm not seeing. Video was funny? Oh. Thank you. That sounds. Probably be a little bit louder. Let me actually turn up the actual video itself volume. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. I'll turn it up a decent amount, actually. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Alrighty. You have the honor of being the one VTuber whom I turned my PC on today. Feel honored? I do feel very honored. Thank you. It means a lot, actually. Actually, it does really mean a lot. I like to tell you with no context of why I was just clipping through everything. Yeah, then it makes it extra funny is what it is. It makes it just extra, the extra little bit of goofy and funny. Oh, oh, gosh, I am. You to watch that? Yeah. So, gosh, I'm. What is it? Not main screen, but second screen. Second screen monitor now? You have two screens? Or am I just main screen right now? Oh, excuse me. Like 10 years late, but it was fun? Yeah. We should do another peak stream eventually. Okie dokie. So, we have the main thing that's happening with this is that hold on. Function new game there, and then we can test that. Okay. Okay, so it works. It works, but we need to like refine it some more. So you should be able to move the player around, see mobs spawning, and the players appear when they hit by mod. We should be looking, yeah, new game. You can remove and replace it with pass. Okay, so that is correct. So we're doing the correct thing basically. Pass. Okay. So now we'll move on to my sleep this weekend was suboptimal. Stayed awake watching videos and playing Project Zomboid. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Heads up display. The final piece of our game needs to be a user interface, UI, to display things like a game over, message, and restart button. Click new scene. Yeah, I only got 2 hours of sleep today. That is bad. You should sleep more. That's really not healthy. Oh. Okay. Creating a new scene, clicking other node button, and add the canvas layer to canvas layer. Create that. Call it HUD. That works. HUD. Stands for heads up display. Yeah, I know. Information display, blah, blah, blah. Canvas layer node lets us draw our UI elements on a layer above the rest of the game. Okay, so that the information it displays isn't covering up any of the game elements. Mods. HUD needs to display the following information. Needs to display a score changed by the score timer, a message such as game over or get ready, a start button to begin the game. But today was a good day. I was hanging out with Skycats without Skycats a little bit ago. Might have gotten myself gig editing a video for something here. We'll see. That's fun. Oh, I still need to pay you for the videos that you have been editing. The videos and the two, or sorry, the short video and the two. Also, dock myself to use Susie. Yeah. I mean, hell, I've met her in person, so like she knows who I am. But the what was I gonna say? Yeah, something about sending White Day card thing. White Day card thing. I remember what I was gonna say. I need to pay you for the editing that you've done for me. I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow, please. Click on the score label and type the following children of control, two types of control, a label and button. So 2 types, label, button, timer. So we'll add a White Day is Korean holiday. You're Korean? Label. Not a label of the label, but label. No, like Valentine's? Oh, I was gonna say, like, I didn't remember you being Korean. Button and timer. Okay. So we'll do you as score label. Call this one message. Okay. Do start button and message timer. Ooh, hold on. Message timer, like that. Okay. I can barely understand Japanese and just started discerning words in Chinese Korean. Still feels like a one big word to me. Okay. I feel that. Let's see. I can't understand anything really. Okay. Square label. We'll go to inspector. Type the number text in the inspector. And type a number into text field inspector. What? Default fonts for control. Default font for control node is small. Doesn't scale well. So the font file code thinking message called Exxon TF use this font to do the following. Huh. The third episode. Have you a vague idea of what's going on? I do actually have a vague idea of what's going on. This is actually like not super difficult to understand now that I've actually set time aside to actually try and learn it. Under theme. Open theme. So you know what you are doing? Yes. Okay, so basically, let me show you what it is. Okay, there's a couple different things. The first one is the player. Let me show you this right here. Basically, the player, it has an area 2D, which is this right here. Then it has a signal. We're defining these things. You're already more advanced than me. It's every lich necromancer, but not every necromancer is a lich. This is true. Yes, every lich is a necromancer, not every necromancer is a lich. I still need to sharpen my edgeless dagger. What do you call it? Edge it? No, actually, it's called honing. You hone a knife or dagger to get it to a proper edge. No, not every lich is a necromancer. No, that's no. Fundamentally, a lich is a necromancer. That's just how it is. So, anyway, let's go back to this. Let me go ahead and save that. Not HUD. Save. I guess this is the part that's saved. Yeah, we'll save HUD right now. Think about liches as squares, and necromancers as rectangles. Every square is a rectangle, but not every rectangle is a square. So, also, hey, Mr. Brown, good to see you. Oh, I have some news. I have some fun. I actually have some really fun news about. Do you know that Twitter hater I have? Gains. My he doesn't look like a lich. Exactly. No, a lich is someone that by a certain means dies, and that death becomes mortal. It depends on what you're defining as a lich, because that's not how news is news. That's not how you normally would be classified as. Basically, at first I was like, oh, haha, this person is just goofy and just hates me because of whatever reason. I did a little digging, which is as simple as just looking at his main pinned message on Twitter, and it was then I'm using a different definition. Yes, it was Twitter. Yes, I know. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. It was a person who celebrated Charlie Cook getting shot. So, needless to say, I have thoroughly lost any and all sympathy for this person, and oh man, I'm thoroughly happy that I get to call them a retard. Apparently, female maggots. You annoyed the right person? I did annoy the right person. I did annoy the person, because if a person like that hates me, then I'm doing something right. Anyway, yeah, female maggots. Why do you still take the time with your valuable person open Twitter? That's a good question. I should probably just, really and truly just, go into full-on rage bait mode and only post about my stuff. That's a good idea, actually. Ooh, I bet 70% of his Twitter posts are bots or some shit. Dead internet webs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very, very reasonable to think about. Okay. So we'll do theme overrides, fonts, font file. My current Twitter use is the past few days has been saying good night and good day to Aduna. I always try to repost whatever Aduna says to give her a little bit more reach, because I want her to succeed. Let's see. I need to... What is it? Choose load. Fonts. Select this one. Okay. A girl is like a necromancer. A girl I like is a necromancer. Is it a red flag? Is it a red flag guy? No. No. That's a very good thing. You should hang out with more necromancers. I'm telling you, it's to die for. Exactly. Exactly. Also, just a terrible joke. Yes, also true. A girl I like is a necromancer. Is it a red flag guy? Huh. Necromancer girl, that's rare. Keep her. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we got all that done. Font size is still too small. Is it really? Oh, shit. It is tiny. Okay, yeah. I meant to write guys. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Don't keep her the same way. Don't keep her the same way I keep my people. Locked in the basements. Given treats and whatnots. Okay, in that case, we'll do control, font size, 64. 64 pickles. Yeah, that works good. Let's see. Yeah, that's all good. Anchors. Controlled nodes have a position and size, but they also have anchors. Anchors define the origin, the reference point of edges of node. Oh, okay. Arrange a node as shown, and you can drag the nodes manually. Precise placement on anchor presets. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you dead? Because I'm going to make you rise. If she is crazy, you won't be able to leave. She'll just keep rezzing you. How about making size external so you don't need to recompile when the text is when testing different values? That is more complex than what I understand. Just call the clerics on her. Hey, Fleur. I did. I posted your nudes on Twitter. I was the one. I might make one. Honestly, a Yandere Necromancer is a fantastic idea for, like, Bible. That'd be a fantastic idea for, like, a side character or something like that. Okay. My other uncle was the cleric. He is kind of racist against necromancers. Necromancers aren't a race. That's I had to understand. It's an ideology. Okay. You can be any race and be a necromancer. There's dragon liches. There's human liches. There's elf liches. There's fucking Sorry. There's knife-eared liches. There's all types of different things. Everyone's a little racist against necromancers. Hey. Hey. Remember, it's not racist. But it's not. We're not a race. Well, now I have an idea for a 4th of Juno movie. Would you like to be around Daddy Necromancer Go Raid? Just for you asking that? Yes. Yes. Go wild. Oh, goodness gracious. Go wild. Okay. So we got this down now. I need to... horizontal line, center, vertical line, center. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's like a little thingy, right here. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's nice. I was looking for tactical pants for my Doomsday kit. Found some knives. One hand. The following text description: caution, may cut. Personally, Yonlich. No, it's Yonder. Well, it's Yonlich. Yeah, Yonlich works. I love this. If Raid has not given you permission, I would. Yeah. I would hope that the knife cuts. Rada the Yonlich. Oh God. Why did that not show up on? Why did that not show up on my thing? Where is this going on? Oh, there it is. It just took a second. Okay. So we're making good time. We're finishing up some stuff. Got about an hour left, and I want to try and finish this if possible. Okay, once you've done the squirrel, we'll repeat the same. You to message and start button. Note. Okay, I can do that. Message. Seam override. Fonts. Font file. Load. Fonts. Select. Size 64. There we go, and we'll do the same thing of anchor like so. And then we'll do center 5 bajillion. Have you voice it? Okay. Yeah, just tell me what you need and I'll send voice lines. Necromancer who lost his son and he keeps resing him because he misses him so much. A sad story, but a little fucked up. Yeah. I like the story of the start button. I like the story of the put this in the center and we'll make it smaller. If Raid is Raidmaster, what Rada is? I don't know. You're asking a question that I have no knowledge about. Let's make it smaller. Center, please. There we go. We'll center it again. There we go. Necromancer with dementia that keeps resing people thinking he knows them and that they were alive. That's... You know what would be really funny? You know what would be really, really funny? Is having, like, a story about a world where it's all a bunch of necromancers and, like, the effects of having basically no one ever dying. And, like, what interesting, flavor of necromancer you end up being with you either becoming like going crazy or getting dementia or something like that. They find new ways to die? Yeah, that is fair. Okay, so theme overrides, font, load. Font size is 64. Naked can only res pets? Oh, they will. I know my humans. I have amounts of them. Oh, that's quite a phrase right there. I offer my eternal soul in labor to the gods. I get a loaf of bread. Skill issue. You could have at least gotten like a puppy or something like that. You can take care of. Ship of Theseus, but with necromancers. Oh my gosh. We need to work on this this short story together. This would be hilarious. Better be banana bread. Fuck no. Cinnamon crumble bread. It's like that type of, or cinnamon, no, ooh. Cinnamon buns. Sounds like what a cleric would use his wish to his god for bread. Is that what Jesus was? Just a cleric that would that used his wish to ask for bread and fish. Oh man, my girlfriend's gonna hate me for that. A skill issue. I got the mods. I got the mods into a Noita contraption that automates the redemption, so I am free of sin. Gods are mods. Oh. Gods of Noita. Huh. I think about that definition. Quite literally, he was the only cleric for himself. Damn, what a fucking badass. A warlock who gets his powers from his parents. It's called being a Batman, and also being a fucking, what is it called? Where you're a kid that has like money that your parents get. Trust fund baby. Trust fund baby. Okay, so we got all this done. Self-casting Revivify is kind of crazy. Fucking hell yeah. Also, what a killer mood water to wine would be. Turn all the water and someone's blood into wine, instantly like destroy them. But it is a rogue monk fighter. Yeah. Yeah. For the Father, who is God, not him, but he is him, which is also kind of funny because. Anyway, yeah, that's too that's too philosophical for me. I had to have pretty bad disadvantage, as it took him 3 whole days to revive work. You were actually correct. Wasn't Jesus a paladin? No, because. That's a good question, actually. Divinity is incompressible for us mortals. Incomprehensible. Incompressible. Yeah, that's kind of like, He was more of a god than he was just, or it just caused. Yeah, I need to reread the battle, damn. He probably just multiclassed. Yeah, he was, a cleric, sorcerer. Cleric sorcerer. Because he was able to, I need to read it again? Yeah, he was able to, twin cast, create food and water. He's able to twin cast that and amplify it. Man, he must have been at like fucking high level. 20 levels in cleric, 20 levels in sorcerer. Damn. Fucking badass. Guard, an artificer, a cleric, victim, and a wizard. I'm about to learn philosophy too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. He was a carpenter. Fucking badass. Carpenters are great. Fuck yeah. Carpenters are great. I wonder about it in philosophy too. The class? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So, score label. Add the text 0. Score label 0. Okay. Message. Set your horizontal element to center. Auto wrap to word. Wait, what? Auto wrap. Word. Otherwise, we'll stay on one line. Ah, okay. Cleric is so good. Cleric is a really strong class. Cleric. Okay, so in 5e, because that's the one I'm most familiar with. In 5e, Cleric is one of. I really like Paladins. Paladins are fucking amazing. Paladins are great. Clerics are really good because they have a bunch of really, really strong spells and have the advantage of being able to wear armor, which inherently makes them stronger than wizards because they get hit less often. And they're capable of at least doing some sort of physical damage and have like proficiencies in weapons. And also are usually have more HP as well. So... also like Rangers. Rangers are cool. I like the idea of Rangers, but the Wizard can't just have auto summon shield. I mean, yes, but that's a spell slot you have to spend, technically speaking. So, besides, clerics can use maces and flails in 5e, which is better than quarterstaves. Plus, they usually have at least some sort of, like, strength. War Cleric, Storm Cleric are my favorite cleric subclasses. Yeah, Storm Cleric is probably the best. Can it become a passive? Oh god, you have to be like a really, a decently high level of wizard to do that. And no, not in at least 2014 edition of what you call it. Something in privacy. Hold on one second. Notifications. Filter. Muted notifications. Who I don't follow. There we go. Oh. Mentions. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Nice. Okay, there we go. Flail, but the ends have HIV needles? Damn, that's fucking brutal. So you play by the rules? Yes, better rusty nails, also really fucking brutal. Yes, I do rules as written, unless rule of cool applies, in which case then fuck it, yeah, we ball. But for the most part, raw is how I run games. Because I find, obviously that's not counting for, like, what you call it, size X to 480, or square label. Oh, so this actually isn't needed for this. Oh, yeah. Message, here we go. Can by the rule of cool, I swap the planet, and the star? No. Because, okay, so the thing is that it's rule of cool within reason, okay? It's something like, I think my favorite wizard subclass is the Blade Singer. I just had like the idea of casting a fireball from the tip of the sword. See, I would rather just have your focus be like a glass sword, or some sort of like runically enchanted blade that doesn't actually have like a sharp edge or whatever, and that be your spellcasting focus, rather than something being like, oh yeah, you have to have you have a blade singer so you can use a sword as a thing. Ranger paladins are both use spears really well. This is also very true. Spears are really good in 5e. I like spears. Spears are good. I like that you can throw them in 5e. I like that you can throw them a lot. Message! Okay, so we'll add... Run. Bitch. Run. Little word. Fucked up spear. I've not looked at 2024 edition of 5e. I'm not going to ever even consider. For one, I'm fucking angry at Wizard of the Coast for being bastards. Pathetic bastards that don't have a spine and bent their knee to the female maggot alphabet group. I think it's a photomancer, especially when combined with the written magic, specifically transmutation. Photomancer. Photomancers. I've always liked. There's been a class I've been thinking up in the back of my mind, which is basically just kind of like a solar sorcerer, but different. But anyway, line center, already did that. All right, control layout, sit size to control layout, custom to would writing spells with light work. Ooh, I still fear the damn image that what have they done to my stone turning ball of testicles whose name is I always freaking forget? Oh, you mean a basilisk? There's a lack of bloodmancers, but I guess all vampires are one. I think bloodmancers are really cool. I like it because it inherently makes a very flawed character because they don't have any ability to fight automatons or undead because they don't have blood. I can go throwing fighting style with Gloomstalker. And a polearm master feat is pretty good spear used as a ranger. Yeah, that's a good combination. Polearm master is a good combination, especially with just anything. No, that floating fuckball thing. Oh, you mean the beholder? The beholder. Got like eight tentacle thingies with eyeballs or whatever. Yeah, they did fuck that up. They really fucked up. The thing is that okay, so fundamentally. That bastard, yes. So fundamentally, beholders are actually really bad enemy design. Because if you play them how they're supposed to be, you can't actually beat a beholder. Because by the time you actually like get into a beholder's lair, you would like the thing is that like if you ever got into a beholder's lair, the beholder wouldn't be there. Because the beholder had already thought about what would happen if someone tried to enter his lair. And so you would, by the time you got in there, you'd activated all the traps, and if those didn't kill you, which the beholder would know because clearly he has arcane eyes all over the wall, all everywhere, because that's how it works. Speaking of RPG, I remember my last session where I played as an alchemy against, wait. Speaking of RPG, I remember of my last session where I played as an alchemist against a dungeon of armored skeletons, and I just casted Rock to Salt on the ceiling. Woo! Just give it Alzheimer's? That's great. What would happen if the Japanese get them? I mean, tentacles? It depends on how freaky the beholder is. That's one of those things where it's like, if you X2 480. And use the entire width of the screen. Message. Onigiri? Yeah, that also works. Hey, Hig. Good to see you dropping by. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Yeah. What's the combo about again? Oh, anyway, yeah, it's stupid. I hate Wizards of the Coast. They're a fucking bad company that doesn't know how to create a good game. And has been infested with blue-haired degenerates that don't know what fucking fun is. Anyway, Anchor Center. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah. Beholder-sama. They fucked the game? Yes, they did fuck the game up. Beholder-sama. Beholder-sama, why must you gaze at me with only one eye? You have 8 in total. Sorry, 9 in total. I want you to gaze with me with all 9 eye stalks. Sympathesius, but with necromancers. Oh, yeah, we should totally do that. Oh, fuck, that'd be awesome. Imagine One Piece, but with necromancers. One Piece necromancers. A bunch of traveling necromancers on a pirate ship that all have different types of necromancy that focus on different types of things. That would be amazing. Fun. Fun is what is it, and how do you find it? Fun is really the friends you made along the way. I'll write that down for the server and ping you. Yes, please do that. I once played a homebrew alchemist, like Full Metal Alchemist. That's sick. Full Metal Alchemist is a fantastic anime. I need to finish that one. God, I need to finish that. Ooh, okay. Okay, start button. Start button. We'll do... Once played a homebrew. I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist. I've watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I stopped. Have my Omi songs are the best. Yes, this is very true. Okay, we'll do control layout. Oh, parent. What do you mean? Depending on where you're just gonna do it. Okay. Even the old... Oh, yeah. I never watched the first Full Metal Alchemist, because I just, I don't know. This just really wasn't for me. I made a pink, tree pink. Don't ask how. The dwarves certainly didn't care. Oh, yeah. I'll have I'll have to branch out my productions and start making Raidmaster movie series instead of just having a Duna movies. Grudgemancer. That's every dwarf ever. Grudgemancer. They have a book of grudges. Fuck, they're right. There are Grudgemancers. That's just like the dwarves in Warhammer. Okay, so under layout transfer size X200. Custom. Oh shit! I know layout / transform. Transform. Oh, size, scale. Size X2 200. No. Let me... There we go. 200. I want you to be... Why are you not doing this? Okay, fine, I'll do it manually. The fuck are you... Oh! There we go. 200... 100. Oh, I love getting into fights with dwarves. Yes, every dwarf is a geomancer adornment in them. Yeah. With as in fighting alongside them, against them, or with them as weapons. Talking about the spear ranger from before, if it's possible, it's better for it to be small so you can hide it in the backpack. So a big arrow is what you're saying. Imagine a band of bard dwarves in the tavern singing "I'm a dwarf and digging a hole" while fighting and is breaking out. All options. This is true. This is true. So transform. Transform set size to. Okay, I messed up on this one as well. I need to 0 and then transform 200. Center. The color of the flying skeleton's eye changed his properties? No. You always must fear the flying skeleton. Always. Enter that. Why does it want to be 100? Border and text. Okay. Zero. There we go. Dwarves would make a good way of the drunk monks. Yeah. Gain a grudge as power-ups. Gain grudges as power-ups. That's amazing. Okay. Size 100. Choose anchor place at clear center bottom. Center bottom. Oh, it's center bottom. Okay. Well. Start button. Yeah. And set under control, set Y position to 580. What? Under control, layouts / transform, set position Y to 580. Oh, that's X. Never mind. Hold on. Reset that. Shit. On the bottom. To 580. Oh, I see. Okay. No such thing as a drunk dwarf. This is true. I'll unscrew them like light bulbs and put RGB in them. Your eyes, I mean. That'd be kind of fun, actually. I like a mode where they go switch, just like go into RGB mode. I should do like a caramel dancing mode, and it like plays that in the background so my eyes go like fucking crazy. Okay. On message timer set wait time to 2 seconds. Give me your model and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I got you. I'll send it to you in on Discord. Like I said, ping me about that later, and I'll send that to you tomorrow probably. What time to 2 and set the one-shot property to on. So one-shot property basically means it's only going to play once, and it's only going to yeah, it's going to disappear after that. Now add the script to HUD. Add script. No. Cancel. HUD. Add script. Create. Okay. Canvas editor. Extends canvas layer. Yes. Start game. Signal. Start game. Function. We'll do another function. We will add show underscore message. Open brackets. Text. Wait, no, hold on. I gotta do the. This is a thing. Alright, it's a thing. Well, guys, fun talking. Time to sleep. Yeah. Good night, Mr. Brown. Hope you have a great rest. That reminds me of I once played a text adventure where there was a dwarf in it, but he was in fact a giant who used polymorph magic or something the size of a dwarf. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Oh! Okay, so function, don't message text. Message, text. Message. Dot text. 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 Verb. I know, I got really chilly today for some reason, which is equal to text. There's sign message. Show. No. Message. Dot. Message timer. Dot. Start. There we go. Okay. The message. Okay, so that's a temporarily to show get ready. Let's go ahead and check that out, see if that works. Run, bitch, run! Okay, that doesn't work, actually. Not yet, it doesn't. Process will happen when the player loses. Get ready, add the following code. Get ready. Text. Show message. What was fun? See, remember to replace the calcium bones I can provide? That's very, very disconcerting the way you said that. But yes, have a great rest, Nemesis. Thanks for dropping by, and I will send you the model. Thank you for, like I said, I'll probably do that, tomorrow, or today, whatever. I'll do it sometime. So, alright, have a good rest. Bye-bye. Okay. You'll need to process what happens when the player loses. The code will show game over for 2 seconds and then return to the title screen, and after a brief pause, show a start button. I'm not that disconcerting. Disconcerting. Sure, whatever you say. Function. Show game over. Show no. So underscore message quotations mark game over. Wait until the message time to count down. Await. Await at message timer pathway dot time out. Then we'll do message dot text, which is equal to it's been booming. Yeah, not a whole lot of people use Twitch chat, but it is what it is. Which is quotation mark run bitch run. We'll do pool message dot show. Then we'll do await get underscore tree dot create timer 1.0 dot time out, and then start button go. Okay, we'll test this. Oh, that's a button. Nice. Okay. I had a character idea one time of a rogue turned cleric. I just imagined a situation where the main rogue is conveniently absent, and the cleric just pulls up a book and takes lockpicks from it. That's great. That's great. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, this defines the function, or sets up a function as show game over. In here, it shows the message game over, awaits the message timer timeout, which should be 2 seconds, because the timeout, or just when message timer reaches the end of that, it gets pathway message, runs a text, which is equal to run bitch run, shows the message, or runs the message showing it, awaits the get tree, create timer timeout, and then shows the start button. Okay, I think I understand how that works. I think I understand how that works properly. Okay, when you need to pause for a brief time, when alternative to using a timer node is to use the scenes tree create timer function. This can be very useful to add delays such as the above code where we want to wait some time before scoring the start button. Okay. Add the code below HUD to update a score. Below HUD. Okay. So we'll add this. So we'll go function update underscore score, open brackets score, and then we'll do score label dot text. So that pulls that and runs a text which is equal to starting or string array, which is score. That and goes, I got this. When main character in game tutorial thing, MC in game tutorial game thing. I don't know. I'll probably do that in a bit. We'll add connect the pressed signal of the start button and the timeout signal of the message timer to the HUD node and add the following. Okay, so the pressed connects the pressed signal of start button to the pressed signal of start button, connects, and the timeouts of message timer, add those, and to the HUD node, and add the following code to the new function. Okay, so to the on start button pressed, we're gonna add start button dot hide. So this hides the start button when it is pressed, and start game emits. Whoop. Emit okay. Then for function on timer, we'll just do the simple thing of pull message dot hide, and again that just hides it when when the thing is pressed, I believe. Now that you're done creating the HUD scene, go back to the main instance and instance the HUD scene in main, like you did the player scene. Okay, the scheme tree should look something like this. Let's go ahead and save this real quickly. Main. Okay, so so main. Okay, so player, mob, scene, and add HUD. So we'll connect HUD onto main. There we go. Sweet, and then gotcha. Connecting all to main. Now that we connected the HUD to functionality to our main script, this requires a few additional main scene. A few additions to the main scene. Yes. Got the main scene right here. Go back to inspector. In the node tab, connect the HUD's start game signal to HUD. HUD signal start game. Connect to main. On yes. Start game to start game signal to the new game. To new game. Function to the main node by clicking pick button. Okay, hold on. Let me control Z this. Okay. In the node tab, connect the HUD's start game signal to the new game function of the main node by clicking pick button, and this connect the signal. Okay, I see. So where is this? Disconnect that. Pick new game. There we go. Okay, I understand now. To new game. Okay. And then this is pick new game below receiver method. Yes. Window verify the green connection icon appears new function of the script. That's. And it works. Function game over new game connection. This start new game. Where did I? Start game. Yes. Start new game. To no start game. Game over. Game. Main. Okay. Then we get the score display. Get ready message. Someone that you follow called Red4 has been streaming for 30 minutes. If you want to raid later, Raidman, dude. Yeah. I actually used to video edit for him before I started streaming. Several of the videos that are on his channel are actually made by me. There, you can actually track some of my video editing skills from there. So several of the videos, several of the shorts that are on his videos on his stream, or his channel, YouTube channel. This was a couple years ago, at this point. But and update score and show get ready message. Update the score display and show the get ready message. Update the in new game. Update this score display to show get ready message. Score. Oh, wait, no. New game. HUD. Not hug. HUD. HUD dot update score HUD dot show message quotation mark get ready. Okay. In the game over, I need to call the corresponding HUD. That's fine. In game over, we can call HUD dot show game over. Simple enough. Finally, add this to on score timer timeout. This is synchronous changing score. On score cool HUD dot update score. Remember to remove the call from new game. Remember to remove the call to new game from ready if you haven't already, otherwise the game will start automatically. Okay. Ready. Call from new game. From ready. Yeah. So we don't have the call there because it's been moved out of the way. Removing old creeps. If you play until game over and then start a new game right away, the creeps of the previous game may still be on screen. It would be better if they disappear at the start of any game. All mobs remove themselves. We can do this with a group feature in the mob scene. Mob? Select the root groups signal tab with the and the plus button. Create a new group dialogue. Wait, right click. Scene. Oh, here we go. Scene. No. Mob. No. And select all the root nodes and click to the groups tab next to signals. This. And click to the. Oh, filter groups. Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing the right thing. Hold on. Filter nodes. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Groups. Here we go. I see. Okay. In the inspector area. Groups should be in the right. Yes. I looked at it. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at this thing because I saw the plus sign, but that's not right. Okay, so until you in the mob scene, select the root node, which is this one right here, and click at the groups tab next to signal and the plus button to create a new group dialog. We'll call this one Mobroonies. Create that. Scene groups, yes. Okay. And now all mobs will be given the mob group. Okay. We can then add the following line to the new game in main. Okay, so new game. New game. Get. You probably want a global group. Well, I just wanted the scene group for this one because I only want them to delete that. But I will look into that in a minute. I'm just following along. I'm not actually trying to, like... I'm just trying to do this so I get an idea of what all the language is, and I'm learning as I'm going. So I can do more complicated stuff after. Call group mobs, comma QE underscore free. Okay. Oops. Okay, so the call group function calls the named function on every node of the group. In this case, we are telling every mob to delete itself. Get tree. Returns a scene that contains this node. If this node is not inside the tree, it generates an error and returns null. Okay. But also, hey, OpenDev, or NopenDev, good to see you. Mostly, the game is mostly done at this point. Next part is just to polish it a bit, adding backgrounds, looping music, and some keyboard shortcuts. Q-free is a classic way to delete a node. Q-free, oh, Q-free, okay. I see, okay. I understand now. The newest version of Godot now supports global and scene groups. Okay. The scene group and give it a name mobs. New group, give the name mobs. You don't need to make it a global group since the group does only apply to the mobs node. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, basically. Okay, so finishing up, yeah, we'll just we got 20 minutes. Let's see if we can do this. Background. The default gray background is not very appealing, so change color. Go to color react. This is used to color react node. Make sure the first color under main. Which go ahead and save that real quickly because we made some progress. Main. We'll add a scene. Color react. Erect. Make sure the first node under. Make sure it is the first node under main. Okay. Right there. Up here under main, so that it's above everything else. That should put it under everything else because it goes inversely. So this is lowest, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, under that, eighth, and so it just layers on top of it. You know, this is like the first layer to the cake, and this is going up and up and up and up and up, or sandwich or whatever. That's the bread. And then this is the top thing. Yes, in order of X is rendering order. Yeah, exactly. And this is the first rendering, this is the second rendering, this is the third rendering, this is the fourth rendering, so on and so forth. Unless you do Y sorting. I'm not going to do Y sorting at the time because I'm just trying to do it in this order because that makes the easiest. Well, first, I'm following along with the thing, but also because this makes sense to me for I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to try and sort it because I can just physically see it. I'm sure if I had more, it'd be more important, but at the moment this just works. Default gray background is not real people, blah blah blah. Yeah, this says one property, inspector color. Choose that. Color, choose and select the layout. Choose a color you like and select layout. Okay, let's go RGB. Wait. Ooh. Linear. Ooh. Let's go with an orange color. Yeah, orange is nice. Okay. I still don't understand how we got to multi-classing Jesus earlier. It's just the natural state of power scaling Jesus in D&D. That's just how it goes. Okay. Then we go to, so we'll go ahead and enter, select that. Control layouts. Rankers. Layout. Anchor preset full rect. full rectum. Either in the toolbar at the top of the viewpoint inspector, the screen. I did the inspector. That's fine. You can also add a background image. Oh, we can add a background image. Ooh. If you have one using texture okay, hold on. We're gonna delete this. Okay, we're gonna add a texture. No, I need a text. Switch to 2D viewpoint so we can see. Yeah. I will. Texture. Rects. Yes, please. Put that up there. Okay, texture. Load. And I'm going to hide this from y'all so y'all can't see it. And then I'm going to show you hold on. Pictures. Where is it? Pictures. Here we go. Where's a good? Yeah, I like this one. Oh, hold on. You need to import the texture to the project copy and paste register folder. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me go ahead and open up this pictures. No, I'll keep it like this. That's a correct size one. Let's go to. Okay, where did I put this again? Where's the load? Oh, that's right. It's in the directory. Okay. Home. Where is it? On Pirates Your Software. Arts. Go ahead and drop that in there. Load. Select. Holy shit. Ooh, that's not the right size. Ooh. Group of weasels at the Boogle? Yes, it's almost 10. We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes. Okay, so we got the texture. How do we resize it? Layout. Expand to fit. Expand mode to ignore size. Whee! Control the Z, so it makes that. Okay, so we reset keep size, scale, keep aspects, layout, inherit, transform, proportion, rotation, scale. Let's set the scaling down to 0.5. 0.25. We're getting there. Anchor to expands. Anchor to. Whoop. No. Custom. No, that's not right. Full rects. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's good. Interesting, so I can't go any smaller than that. It's probably because I'm messing with the container sizing. No. No. Expand to fit. Uninherited. Keep. Aspect, no. Scale. Keep. More size. Bits. 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 No. Texture yet node. I could physically, like, 2? Would you... Oh, I see, I see. Reset the scaling. I see. Okay. I see. Okay, so reset that. Position, yeah. Container sizing. No. No. Stretch ratio, no. Anchor reset. Full. Scale. Ignore. I mean, that works. It's not exactly perfect, but hey, that works. Okay, God, I wish I could have finished it today, but it's gonna be okay. Some of the first loop.og game over.wav. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this later. We'll go ahead and save off, and we'll probably do a split stream or a split thing tomorrow. We'll do finishing off this, and then probably work on, or not work on, but we'll probably work on a little bit of this one, trying to finish it off tomorrow, and then we'll do some sort of gaming tomorrow. Probably Slay the Spire if we have time for it. So, all right, let's go raid Red, if he's still there, and we shall see who is live on. Bro saying it is Wows. Saying it's so good. Wows. What? What do you mean wows? Slaying it so good. Oh well, thank you, Gallic. Alrighty, let's go say hi to. Let's go say hi to JFJ. I think he's kind of funny. So, alright. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me. And I hope you had fun. Thank you, Nopendev. You have been a real great help with explaining stuff to me. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Have fun. Bye-bye. Of course.